No. You go
which
to
platform
which
do you
platform
go to?
is it?
Platform 27
No.
and a half.
No.
9
and a half.
3/4.
And what do you have to do?
I said 9 and a half of my second choice.
Platform 9 3/4.
Oh, you walk through the wall.
Oh, you don't walk
Run
through it.
through
You have
the
to run
wall.
through it.
Full throttle.
I'm out. You know.
So, Murder on the Orient Express. That movie has been made
Semantics.
twice, in 1974 and in 2017. It's Agatha Christie's classic murder. Who was the detective? The world-famous detective.
Hercule Poirot.
Very good.
We both do it. Yes.
Early in the
we
week.
have
Pardon me
Shauna
for picking
voice.
up a book every once in a while when I'm not on the shitter.
Hey. Okay. Listen.
Oh,
First of all,
my name's
that's the
Shauna.
president book, and it comes in handy.
I read books when I'm not pooping.
And I do read books.
Lastly, as far as the
I'm
movies
not going to
go,
say what books I'm reading.
Billy tried to be a spoiler alert here, but let's talk about the little engine that could. The classic tale
Not
of the
Thomas the
determined
Train.
little engine. No, he's coming next. Despite its size and triumphs, since 1930, that's when that story was written. That story's been used to teach children the value of optimism and hard work.
Yeah.
What exactly does the train accomplish, though?
Oh, I know. I should do know this. It was one
You
of the books,
should.
one of the books I read. It was getting up a hill, right?
Yeah. What was it going up the hill for? What did it accomplish besides going up a hill?
It
I
accomplished
thought it was
what
just.
was-
I thought he was just pulling stuff up the hill.
proof of concept. You wanted to make sure he could get up that hill.
Nope. He was stepping in to help pull a train full of toys to waiting children on the other side of a mountain.
That's what I just said. He was pulling. He was carrying.
You said he
stuff.
was pulling stuff. It's toys, though.
Oh, excuse me. Walk, run, tomato, freaking tomatoes.
Okay, Bill, if you were in a trivia night, you said pulling stuff, you
They're
would
gonna-
not get it right.
Okay. Now if it said, now what was he trying to do, and what was
What
he
did he
pulling?
accomplish?
Stop it.
That's what, okay.
No,
I'm just saying.
you're wrong.
I'm just saying. He was pulling stuff up a hill. That's what he was trying to do.
Well, anyone could say he's pulling stuff up a hill. He's a train, you idiot.
So, okay.
Shut up. Next.
Thomas and Friends. We're going to end with Thomas and Friends. There have been
Don, this is
7
you.
narrators, excluding Thomas himself. 4 of them are relatively famous.
Alec Baldwin.
That is one.
Ringo Starr.
That is one.
I'm out.
Ringo actually was a narrator in both the English version and the American version.
Oh my
George
gosh.
Carlin.
George Carlin.
Okay.
Please tell me Sean Connery did one.
No, but there was a Bond.
Roger Moore.
Nope.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yes.
Get out of here. That's probably the best sounding thing.
He did it for a very short time, by the way.
Alec Baldwin, man. When you hear it, like I remember, I was
That would be disturbing.
I was like, my daughter was watching. I'm like, is that Jack Donaghy?
By the way, he was
Hello, Lemon.
little fun fact about Alec Baldwin. He was the only narrator to give Donald, Douglas, and Duncan American accents.
Anyway, Jack Donaghy.
Although Duncan had a semi-Scottish accent given by Baldwin in Series 5. So he wasn't even consistent with that.
Do you have the other names?
Yeah, the other...
Which one was I thinking of? Because when you say it, I'll know which one.
there was a Michael Angelis.
Nope.
He was the longest narrator in the television history. He went from the 3rd to the 16th series.
Wow.
21 years.
He's a lifer.
Yeah, pretty much. Michael Brandon. He was there for 8 years, from 7th to 16th series, including The Great Discovery. And then Mark Monahan was the most recent one. Morrigan.
You know who I'm thinking of? The creator of it.
Yeah.
That's the name I'm thinking of. I can't remember who. Sean, can you look up the creator of Thomas Tank Engine? Because I can't remember who it is.
All right.
That's all you got on trains?
That's all we got. I think we're...
Well, I had a couple fun facts there, Jeff.
Oh.
And then I ran
They
out of
have
time
anything
to
to do with-
research, so I only have 2.
They have anything to do with women and uteruses?
Nope.
W.V. Audrey.
Yes. That's what I was thinking of.
Wilbert.
Wilbur.
Is it Wilbert or Wilbert?
Wilbert.
His name is Wilbert.
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 But he's going by W.V., which I would too if my
Oh,
name
WV.
Yeah, if my name
Oh,
was
there's a WB. I'm like,
No,
Wilbert?
There's the
Will-
confusion.
Wilbert. The greatest show, man.
The term horsepower came from the creation of trains and was a marketing tool to try and convey the power
saw the same freaking
of these new beasts to the public. James Watt, the man who invented the modern-day steam engine, coined this term.
Perfected. He didn't invent it.
the toy.
Anyway,
So I took this from History.com. He calculated how much power a single horse working a mill could produce over a period of time, a figure that was dubbed horsepower. Using this unit of measurement, he then came up with a figure that indicated how many horses of this engine could replace. So the sales ploy worked. We're still using the term horsepower today. And his engine soon became the industry standard, leading directly. Never mind. Get out of here, History.com. My other fun fact was America's first steam locomotive lost a race to a horse in 1830. That's right. The Baltimore, Ohio Railroad, the old B&O, became the first U.S. company to carry freight and passengers, but the company struggled to produce steam engines that could handle this terrain. It was a lot of rough, uneven, a lot of hills and stuff. Industrialists, Peter Cooper sent out, so not industrialists, just one. Peter Cooper set out to design a steam engine that could. He created. What is wrong? This is why we can't record after I work. He created an engine named Tom Thumb that Jeff was talking about earlier. Began testing it in 1830. So this Tom Thumb, one day during a test, a horse-drawn carriage pulled up next to him and revved his horses.
that was a good addition, Don.
Challenged him to a race. He obliged. The steam engine took a big lead, and he lost when he threw a belt and broke down. So he lost to a horse with his Tom Thumb in his first race. That's all I had because I ran out of time.
Probably last race too. All right. I believe it's time for what's that quiz thing we do at the end? War of the Rogues?
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Drop.
Jeff's taking my job.
Yeah.
You looked like you were trying to find a penny to put on a rail.
No, I'm not. I just don't understand. Like, it's like, okay.
We don't have time.
There's
to
a
talk
lot
about
that you don't
everything
understand, Bill.
No.
We
Because
got time for
now
this.
I'm starting to think, okay, time doesn't actually slip into the future.
Yes,
time
it
is a
does.
constant right now.
No, time
Any amount of time does not just slip in the future. Otherwise, there'd be a
Time is a construct that
If
we've
time-
made up.
If time was slipping in the future,
So
we'd have
we
all
can-
the time in the world. If anything, time's slipping into the past.
So get your score sheets out.
Boom.
Your time's slipping into the future.
I got 21 possible for it. By the way, what was the word? It's
weirdest
been so
comeback I've
long
heard.
since we did this.
What's the what?
I don't know. Billy didn't say what the word was.
Holiday.
We need to do it over again.
Nah.
I already did it.
Yep.
And it doesn't match with our music, so.
No.
Right.
No.
Holiday.
That was
Holiday.
Billy Madonna singing
Sounds like
Holiday.
McDonough's right here.
Yeah.
I had to do the according to our thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Fail.
Well, you can't please everybody.
All right. So you guys have your pencils and papers ready? There's going to be a lot of writing here.
My kindergarten?
What is
Right.
essay? These are essay questions?
No, there's just a lot of...
I don't.
A lot of answers.
Bill,
Possibly
Jeff,
like
I don't
21
have
possible
I don't
answers.
have my bubble sheet. Where's my bubble sheet?
You missed a joke.
Ah.
It really wasn't that much of a joke to begin with.
Okay.
It's like the Scantrons, where you fill out the bubbles.
You said-
B,
okay,
C,
look.
or D.
Okay,
Oh, no.
you said paper and pencil. I said pencil. Am I in kindergarten? And then he took it one more step further and said, I need a bubble sheet.
I
which
got
I
it.
never heard him ever call that. Scantrons.
That's what interesting people call them. You wouldn't understand.
I am not interesting.
All right.
Number one. There's 10 points on this one.
Oh.
There
10
are
points
10 federally recognized holidays, and I'm going to tell you one thing. Easter is not one of them. Federally recognized holidays are days off for federal workers, post office, stuff like that. So what are the 10 federally recognized holidays?
You don't get Easter off?
Is it 10 by 55?
Oh, I guess we don't.
No, not federally.
It's also on a Sunday.
That's true. It wouldn't matter for me. No, but I'm just thinking like.
And the reason I point out Easter, some of the holidays are floating, very few of them, but some of them are float, like Independence Day. I'll give you. There's the one I'll give you. That is a floating day. It often is on, not often. It is occasionally on Saturday or Sunday, but then they will move that, so the people still get a day off. Number 2,
Okay.
Decoration Day and Armistice Day were the original names for what current holidays?
Decoration Day?
Decoration Day and Armistice Day. 1 point for each.
Wait, there's 2?
Decoration
What is
Day?
it, a 10 by 55?
No. Decoration Day and Armistice Day. Those are the 2 different holidays that have changed names. Those are the original names. Number 3. Holiday Inn is a 1942 American musical film starring Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire. Yes, it's in black and white. You would not like it, Billy? You would just feel...
Don, you would be just
Seen it.
completely
Enchanted.
Seen it, liked it.
Of course you do.
With music by Irving Berlin, the composer who wrote 12 songs specifically for the film, the best known of which is what holiday classic?
That's number 3.
Yes.
Eat it, Bill.
Number 4.
So aggressive.
John Henry Holliday was a close friend and associate of lawman Wyatt Earp. Holliday is best known for his role in the events leading up to and following the gunfight at OK Corral. Besides being a gambler and a gunfighter, what was his chosen profession? That's John Henry Holliday. Number 5. Also known as Lady Day, this legendary singer is considered one of the best jazz vocalists of all time. Name her. And if all of you are stumped, I do have a clue or 2.
Got it? I'm assuming I got it. Eat it, Don.
Number 6.
I got it. Wrote it down.
The 3 most popular
Get on my
seasonal
level.
cards.
What now?
The 3 most popular seasonal cards,
Is there more?
according to Hallmark.
Winter?
Wait, what? Oh,
This is all about holidays.
category.
Yeah, don't
looking
forget about
for,
that.
You're looking
Holiday
for a
cards.
category.
I am.
The most popular.
Cards. Number 7. According to Business Insider, these were the 3 most sought-after destinations for the Christmas holidays in 2019. Those are all cities.
That's a toughie.
Hold on, one more time.
The 3 most sought-after destinations for Christmas holidays in 2019.
Are they all in the States?
No.
So this is worldwide?
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord.
Yeah, if you pull any of those off, I'll be impressed.
I'll be impressed if you get any of them right.
The last non-closest to the pin. From 1972 to 78, this British band had 5 consecutive UK top 10 albums. They also had 12 singles reach the UK top 40, 4 of which were chart toppers. One of these, Dreadlock Holiday, became the group's first international number 1 hit. Name that group.
You're going to need to run that back.
72 to 78, British band had 5 consecutive top 10 UK albums.
British.
4 of which, I skipped a sentence there, sorry. They also had 12 singles that reached the UK top 40, 4 of which were number 1s. One of those was Dreadlock Holiday. Are you all perplexed?
Yeah.
I can tell you that one of the other ones, the one they are best known for, because Dreadlock Holiday was an international hit, but it was not a hit in the United States because it was reggae-based. And even though they were number 1 all over the world, they basically said, U.S. wasn't playing reggae music. I'm Not in Love was the big hit, or The Things We Do for Love. Those were both pretty big in the States. But I believe it's I'm Not in Love that was the number 1 hit in the United States.
Uh-oh.
Name that group.
Baha Men.
Yeah, is right.
Their parents, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
And then the closest to the pin, Holiday Inn is a British